Hello and welcome. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. You're joining us on this special interview on NewsX, and we have with us today the man of the moment. Yes, someone who, of course, is doing phenomenally well at the box office this Diwali. His first Diwali release, and that too a blockbuster, his biggest opening till date. I'm talking about Ayushmann Khurrana, star, of course, of the recently released Thama. Welcome. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Uday. Thank you so much.
And congratulations on all the success, Ayushman. How does it feel? Are you still soaking it in? I think every day कोई नया record break हो रहा है. आज भी मैंने कुछ देखा. एक कुछ नया हुआ है. I think for a franchise film, I think the biggest number or something like that.
I'm not a number guy at all. I'm too
Okay.
right-brained for this. For me, these numbers, 100 plus crore, whatever, the fifth 100 crore film,
Yeah.
all I know is that we are reaching out to as many people as possible. As a creative person, as an artist, you want to reach out to people, and that's the biggest appreciation.
Okay. But for you, obviously, the feeling must be great. It's a special occasion and the special feeling. What is one or two compliments जो अब तक दिल को छू गए? शायद fans से या family से or someone from the industry.
It's just that we have reached out to children this time around. Earlier my films used to be slightly cerebral और एक layered फिल्में होती थी उसमें मैसेज होता था
Mhm.
एक certain मतलब mature audience के लिए होती थी. This time around kids have really loved the film. That has happened to me for the first time.
Yeah.
My kids also and kids all across, they've been sending me voice notes, my friends kids, or even when I go out and I meet kids. It's been a kid friendly film, and
Yeah.
that's a big victory for us. It's a broad stroke, simple story with a lot of VFX and
Yeah.
fighting sequences, which were fantastical. So I think
Yeah.
that's been a big win for us.
Okay. Also, of course, the fact that you've had a Diwali release, for any actor's filmography, having a big festival release is huge. These are occasions when we've seen Bachpan say the biggest stars films releasing. Often clashes happen, sometimes they don't. But these festivals are always reserved for the bigger stars. Now you are one of them, and your film has also done well on that occasion. So how does that make you feel as well?
Well, it was part of my bucket list since childhood when I wanted to be an actor. I always thought, we've gone to watch films as kids, even as adults during festive seasons,
Hmm.
and Diwali used to be that day where you watch films with family. And I watched films with my family during Diwali, and this time around it was my film, so it was very surreal. And I'm glad that I got this opportunity because uh, it led me to my biggest opener at 25 plus CR, and my previous one was less than half, around 10.6. So it's a big win for us, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that happened.
Yeah, you spoke about, of course, the fifth 100 crore film for you, but also having it back to back. That again is also something that doesn't happen very often. Often films do well, sometimes they don't, sometimes there are these gaps in the middle. But following up Dream Girl 2 with this as well, and also the gap, Ayushman, in the middle. 2 years of wait, obviously, for your fans, for your audiences. I'm sure wherever they met you at the airport or whatever, they had been asking you, "Ki kab dekhenge aap, kab dekhenge aap." Was that a conscious decision? Did that just happen? And has it now obviously paid off?
It's just that year prior to 2023, I had
Hmm.
three releases,
Yeah.
and I wanted to take it slow and make it a little more exclusive when it came to films, and I wanted to come with Thama to begin with because I was excited to be a part of this universe, and that happened. It paid off. I'm glad that happened. But next year also, I have three releases. So
Okay.
now, 5 months from now, there'll be the next release
Yeah.
called Pati Patni Aur Wo Do,
Uh,
and it's a clean family comedy,
yeah.
very entertaining. I'm in love with that script, and we've
Okay.
shot that film already. So we have to shoot three more songs, and we'll be ready with that film.
Okay. Lovely. And then there are two other very interesting projects as well. I know the
That's
YRF one is not named, and then there's something with Suraj Barjati, again a family film, I presume, with Barjati at the helm.
yes, I'll be starting that film on 1st of November. Uh,
Okay.
I'm playing Prem,
Okay.
huge
Oh,
shoes to fill.
again
Yes,
another bucket. Again another
yes,
bucket list item. I see.
absolutely. I'm a huge fan of Rajshri films,
I know.
and this time around I'm playing Prem, and no better filmmaker than Suraj Barjatia to do a family entertainer. Very basic, cultured, and a beautiful script around love and family. So that will be releasing second half of next year.
Okay.
And before that, I'll be coming up with a quirky comedy with Sikha and Dharma. And then that's later for
Yeah.
probably 2027 release with Viref Film and Poshan collaboration. That's again something which is close to my core of
Okay.
films.
लवली सो अ लॉट इन दिस स्पेस टू वॉच आउट फॉर
Yeah.
दो से याद आया मगर जो आपकी अगली रिलीज है जैसे आप कह रहे थे दो का कनेक्शन है दो कहीं ना कहीं लकी नंबर है आपका you know you the amount of films that have gone into second parts which you've been part of that's also something which is not very common. You're a franchise starter. That's also something you're being called now. uh, how does that make you feel और ये दो से क्या कनेक्ट है या सीक्वल से क्या कनेक्ट है या फ्रेंचाइजी से क्या कनेक्ट है आपका?
यार मुझे लगता है कि फ्रैंचाइज तब तक करना जरूरी नहीं है जब तक कुछ नया कहने को ना हो।
हाँ
बात वही है कि जब तक अगर आपकी फिल्म सक्सेसफुल होती है तो इट लीड्स टू इट गिव्स अ गुड इट कैटपुल्ट्स और मे बी ट्रिगर्स अ फ्रैंचाइज की एक स्कोप बन जाता है फ्रैंचाइज करने का। तो ये मैंने अभी तक शुभमंगल फ्रैंचाइज की है और ड्रीमगर्ल फ्रैंचाइज की है। एंड मूविंग फॉरवर्ड पति पत्नी और वो दो कर रहा हूँ जो
जी
एक्चुअली ओरिजिनल फिल्म 1978 की है,
जी
देवेन वर्मा सर एंड संजीव कुमार सर की।
जी
So that's about it. I was discussing with Sriram Raghavan sir yesterday.
हाँ
Andhadhun ka kuch karo, and he
हाँ.
must be, thinking about something. We'll be jamming very soon. Let's see how it
Oh,
goes.
lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, that's something I was just going to ask you that because Thama 2, I'm sure, will be in the pipeline. That's what, Maddock is going to promise us. But Andhadhun 2, because there was a scope for that in the end.
Absolutely. If he has something new to say in that realm also, then we would love to
Okay.
explore.
Okay. Again, now just talking about your family, we saw that video of yours with Apar Shakti celebrating the success. Both of you are now in the universe. Could we see you crisscrossing paths on screen soon?
वुड लव टू। रोज तो मिलता है मुझे घर पे, अब मैं चाहता हूँ कि सेट पर मिले विद मैडॉक हॉरर कॉमेडी यूनिवर्स के सेट पर।
हाँ,
इट बी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एंड वेरी फनी बिकॉज इट्स ग्रेट दैट बोथ ऑफ अस आर इन द सेम यूनिवर्स। सो वो तो
yeah.
होगा ही आने वाली फिल्मों में।
Yeah, I saw that video also, of your entire family spending the occasion together. Unfortunately, one person was missing, your father, but he's watching you, I'm sure, and he's also enjoying your success. But also, it was very emotional for fans to see you touch Paresh Rawal's feet and have the bond of father-son celebrated on screen as well. What would you say about that, given the fact, that you realize that bond so much more when the person is not there?
Absolutely. He would have been really proud because he was like a lover of commercial cinema and he really loved Stree, my brother's film. And
Mhm.
wish he was here, and I think maybe he has blessed the film. And of course, we dearly miss him. And it's his blessing and his discipline which we've taken forward and trying to build a legacy where hope we are making him proud, both me and my brother.
Yes, but this, new genre for you, as you said, you only want to do films if there's something new to offer the audiences. And obviously there was with this genre, the supernatural, mythological, horror comedy, obviously not something you've sunk your teeth into, again, to use a pun. But kaisa raha, to explore this space, have you enjoyed the process? Was this also something you were seeking, or was it just a project which came your way?
Well, I was always a fan of this universe, and
Mhm,
I got this one-liner 4 years back during pandemic before the release of Three, Two, and Munja and Bhediya.
mhm,
So दिनेश विजन के मन में विजन था वो
हाँ,
कि शुरू से एक यूनिवर्स बनाने का. So I was
हाँ,
very intrigued with that. And normally I've played Guy Next Door a lot of times, and
mhm,
there was this character arc of a superhero quality in the film, and
mhm,
that space was vacant for a while in Hindi
mhm.
cinema. So we thought, why not explore that? And
Yeah,
it was glad to, see other characters of the universe crossing paths in this film. So that
yeah.
made Thama really intriguing to me.
It. And the cameos also, everyone crisscrossing paths in your film. I think that also people really loved.
Absolutely, that's what I said. So in future films also, I look forward
Yeah,
to cross paths with my brother, with
yeah.
Rajkumar, with Abhay Verma, or maybe Aneet Padda. You never know
Or
what's
Varun.
going to happen. और of course
Exactly.
Varun तो हो ही गया ना अभी.
Yeah, yeah. True that. Exactly. Well, you're doing that and you're doing that amazingly well. So keep that up and always a pleasure talking to you and so proud of your success. So well deserved as well, Ayushmann. So congratulations, soak it in, and let's hope the box office numbers continue with Thama still running in theaters.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.